I'm not going to pause after these people come through, and then I'm just going to bring someone up that's become my mentor, my friend. People have been pre-selected. People have been pre-selected to share their testimony. Because let me ask you a question, please. As a matter of fact, help me to finish the sentence. The proof is in the pudding. That's it. Talk is cheap.
That's what I came to say.
That's what I learned in Jersey when I grew up. Show me what is really happening. So those folks that have really stepped up to the plate and have experienced tremendous results with this 90-day body challenge, please come up to the front of the stage and give them up a round of applause. All right, good deal. All right, and we're going to start with my good old friend here. This guy is Jem. See, let me tell you something real quick, guys. This business not only gives you an opportunity, but it gives you relationships for a lifetime. I know that I'll have a relationship with Craig Brotman until I die. Dynamic man. And he's experienced some dynamic results, and now he's choosing to pay it forward. So tell us what's going on, Craig Brotman.
I got on the challenge last November over at Brian's house, and the first week I lost 8.5 pounds, and after 90 days I lost 35 pounds. And let's go to Robert Bernstein. You know, I got a chance to speak to Robert Bernstein, and listen, actually these two are friends right here, and he said that this guy could be one of the most influential gentlemen in the world, so I'm close to him, okay? I don't want to let him go. Okay? Birds of feathers fly together, right? So Rob, tell us what's going on with you.
Sure. Craig got me involved about a month and a half ago. I had seen his post on Facebook for about the year, and I said, I want to get involved with this. Tell me more about it. So he did. He told me more about it, and I got involved. I lost 10 pounds in the first 20 days I was on it. So that's where I am right now. And I've signed up 13 people in my first month. Wow.
And tell us about you. What's your name?
Orestes Iglesias.
Orestes Iglesias, okay. Guys, you know, the great thing about this is that, you know, you start seeing people that you've never seen, but here's the commonality here. We all have a result. See, when I looked at 1,700 people a year ago, I said 1,700 people can't be lying, right? So, Orestes, tell us what's going on with you.
Okay, about 10 days ago, Al turned me on to the product, and I started using the product because I was getting off work late and eating a lot of junk food, and I was looking for something to control my hunger, and I started using just the milkshake, and just the milkshakes in about 7 days I've already dropped 15 pounds, and
all right, so since Al introduced him, who do you think we're going to go talk to now? Al, tell us what's going on now.
All right, my name is Al Cabezas. I work at the post office. I work at night, so I'm like 9:30 to 6. And, you know, working that nighttime shift, all your food is thrown away. You know, you're eating breakfast certain hours and dinner at certain hours. And I was gaining weight. I was up to like a 46 waist. Mr. Robert Tomas and Mr. Ubaldo Castiglione told me about this product, and basically I just jumped on it, and it was very simple. I just took a shake in the morning before I went to bed when I got home, and then about 5 o'clock in the afternoon I had my dinner, and then around 2 o'clock at night, that was basically on my other dinner, and then I have it there in my locker, in the locker at work, and next thing you know, it's just started dropping. I started at 330. I'm down to 282. I was almost a 46 waist. These are 38s. Very simple. It's very simple. All you have to do is just stick with it. It's very simple. It's very, very easy. And then, you know, you're always full. You're never hungry. Always full. It's really good. I love it.
Let me actually take the focus a little bit off here. Then we're going to listen to Anna, and then we're going to listen to this dynamite of a man. I left him last for a reason, right? But think about this real quick. Is it really about weight loss, or is it really about what's going on inside of your body? Think about that. Little do you know, but right now there may be a ticking bomb going off right now. How's your cholesterol? How's your blood sugar? What are your chances or your probabilities of cancer? I know that this year alone I've had 2 good friends
As a matter of fact, my girlfriend's friends, one of them, heart attack, never will see him again. Other one, leukemia. It's a real deal. And when you go, your family stays behind with pain. You are needed. Let me just tell you that you are needed in your household. Little do you know that by the way that we're eating, we're just digging our own grave. So it's, yes, about the weight loss, but most importantly, it's about your health. And it wouldn't hurt if you also will look a lot younger, right? Is that cool? Right? Because if you take 10 or 20 pounds off, do you look a lot younger? Yes or no? Oh, yeah. All right, so Anna here probably has had a great testimony. I won't steal her thunder, so tell us what's going on, Anna.
Hi, I'm halfway in my third challenge, and I've lost already 54 pounds. 18 inches of my waist, and 6 sizes less. Yes!
Talk about, getting your sexy back, right? Wow. That's Anna. Good deal. All right, thank you. Wow. And guys, let me bring this gentleman right here because I am his official translator. Now, this guy, nothing against Cubans. You guys are great, but this guy specifically talks too fast. So I gotta tone him down a little bit here. All right. So he's had an incredible result. So much that tomorrow he's going to LA for what we call the transformation vacation.
Bueno, yo era esta persona.
He was that person.
Pesaba 278 libras.
He weighed 278 pounds.
El día 5 de junio
June
me
5th.
conoció Claribel en un evento donde yo estaba dando un premio.
Clarabelle, a young lady that got him involved.
Y el 10 de junio, bueno, el 7 entré en la empresa, en ViSalus.
June
El
7th
10
he
de
came on
junio
board.
entré en el reto.
And then that same week he started the
Y a los
challenge.
40 días exactos, cuando
days
se lanzó los 10 millones de dólares,
40 days later when we launched the 10 million.
había bajado 50 libras.
He had dropped 50 pounds 40 days later.
Y ese día le dije a Freddy, que hay una foto que yo siempre muestro,
And that day I told
yo me
him,
gano ese premio.
right, I'm going to be the winner of that
Y
prize.
siempre saco esta foto porque esta foto
And I
es
always take
memorable.
out this picture because
No
this
sabía ni
picture-
hacer lo de ViSalus, ¿te acuerdas?
We got a sign that we do with ViSalus. He didn't even know how to do it, so he did this.
Dice, hacía, mire, libertad, porque eso es para mí también ViSalus, libertad.
Because he said, ViSalus is freedom.
A un Freddy entre foto y foto me entrenó.
And then
Bueno,
Freddy trained him,
a
what the
los-
real sign was.
Por supuesto, cuando salió, bueno, no está aquí, cuando salió la revista dije, yo voy a ganar ese premio,
When the
pero-
magazine first came out, when we first launched our $10 million challenge, he says, I am going to be the winner.
y empecé con mi rito de las manillas.
And I started with my ritual of putting
Cada
these
manilla es
bracelets on.
25 libras, ¿no?
Every bracelet is 25 pounds.
Entonces 25 libras, ya tenía 50.
50.
Otras 25 libras,
Another
75 libras. Por ejemplo, ya el día 7 incorporé a María, que quiero que venga porque
Now, on
yo
the
gané
7th,
con un equipo de 4 hispanos. ¿Ok? Ganamos 4 personas.
Hold on. No, but you see me coughing, I'm choking here. Give me a break, bro. He says he wants Maria to come here. Come here, Maria. Because they were part of what we call the team challenge. The team challenge. And I forgot what you said, man. Go ahead.
¿Qué ocurre? Que muchos a lo mejor cuando vieron este concurso
A lot of people, when they saw this contest,
de 10 millones de dólares,
$10 million,
era como muy grande para todo el mundo,
they're
pero
like,
para
oh,
mí
that's
es
too
chiquitico todavía.
far-fetched. But for him, it was.
¿Por qué? Porque es un hombre, una mujer, una pareja, un equipo.
All right, because they launched the male, female, team, family categories, all the challenges. Doing my best here.
Por supuesto, una familia y una lotería que la gente la olvida, que también cualquiera de ustedes puede ganarse $10,000.
All right, so a challenge and $10,000 at any of you for losing the weight. Check this out. That's what we do. We pay you to lose the weight. Y'all can earn $10,000.
entre 96,000 personas que estaban en este reto en Atlanta.
96,000 people who had entered the challenge that were, in other words, the winning person was
Nuestro
present in
equipo,
Atlanta.
y ya salió,
Our team,
ganó.
out of 96,000
El
people,
equipo hispano
and the team won, and we are the Latin team, real
que
patriotic.
habíamos bajado realmente, nos midieron solamente los 3 meses.
They
Pero
only measured
recuerden
us in 90 days, 3 months.
que, por ejemplo, ya yo había bajado 120 libras
He had already lost 120
y ella
pounds,
había bajado en ese momento, había bajado 58
and
libras.
she had lost or went down.
Ahora ha
58
bajado
pounds.
88 libras.
Today she's 88 pounds less.
De las 288 libras.
Out of 288 that she had.
Por eso nos entregaron la medalla de campeón. Y aquí les enseño el boleto para mañana a las 6 de la mañana. Nos vamos a Hollywood a las vacaciones de transformación.
And that's his flight itinerary for tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Sí se
It's called the
puede y todo el
Transformation
mundo en
Vacation.
Kansas City se lo puede ganar.
Yes, you can definitely do it. All right, give it up.